In my last video, I showcased the completion of Dash in what I thought was the least amount of clicks possible. Almost instantly after my video went live, my research had been proven to be inaccurate. I had received messages from multiple Discord servers with several strategies that I had missed. With the help of these people, I was able to optimize my run so that it was 100% accurate. And as far as I know, this currently stands as the world record. So in this video, I will be going over every strat that I used in order to create the perfect low-click run of Dash. And I'll also be showcasing this run at the end of the video, so stick around to the end to see it. With that out of the way, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Before I begin to explain the techniques I used, I want to show you this. This is me playing the level normally. No strats, no obscure tech, nothing. This is because I wanted to find out how many clicks on average it takes to regularly complete Dash. After completing the run and examining my footage afterwards, I ended up with a total of 127 clicks. The reason why I wanted to show you this completion was so that we can compare this run to the low click run that I did, so that we know how many clicks we save in each part. We'll be dividing this level into 4 parts: the pre-drop, the drop, the second drop, and the final screen. And just so you know, this is how many clicks it took to clear each part. Now it is time to explain all the strats and techniques I used in the low click run. At the beginning of the level, after jumping and hitting the red jump ring, I held down the button to avoid any extra and unnecessary clicks. These types of holds are present throughout the entire level as they help save lots of clicks. However, I won't be counting them as a strat. This, however, is definitely a strat. By clicking the second blue oblate, you are able to skip the spider portal entirely, allowing you to complete this next section as the cube. After hitting the next 3 jump rings slightly late, we are able to save another click, as holding down jump after the third one does the first input of the spider for you. Right here is strat number 2, which blew my mind when I saw that this was possible. By precisely timing the release of this dash orb, we are able to activate the cube portal without hitting the speed portal, causing the music to be desynced for the rest of the run. With this technique, we are able to skip having to hit any of these blocks. After a couple rapid fire clicks, we arrive at strat number 3, where we skip yet another speed portal. By jumping early on this platform, we are able to activate the swing copter portal while maintaining our speed. We will, however, have to buffer our next click as we barely scrape the lava below us. And that concludes the first part, where we clicked only 19 times, beating our regular completion by 12 clicks. Arriving at the drop, we enter the first of 2 swing copter parts in this level, where we carefully navigate in as little clicks as possible. After holding down our last swing copter input, we're able to clear this short cube section before the robot part, where strat number 4 comes in. By jumping late on this platform here, we are able to skip the blue ring and the first platform. The rest of this drop part unfortunately doesn't really have any strats, as the gameplay becomes relatively straightforward here. Besides this cool trick we can do to save an input, all that's left is a couple more standard holds and we are in the break part, where we meet strat number 5. By jumping at the right time, which is kindly indicated by these arrows, we are able to hold down the button and clear these first few jumps here. And after holding down the button a few more times, we arrive at the second drop. While it may have not seemed like it, we were actually able to save quite a few clicks, completing this part in 44 clicks, which beats our regular completion by 16. Now it is time for the second drop, where 2 techniques are used that are very difficult to pull off. If we hold down jump after our last input in the break section, we are able to stay at the top of this platform. From here, and you definitely won't believe me when I say this, we are able to clear this ship part in 3 clicks. Wanna know how? Say hello to strat number 6, which is the most insanely precise strategy in this run. Here we need to release the button late, time our first click of the ship section and hold down the button, and time another release, barely making it through this very tight gap between this spike at the top and this spike at the bottom. Once you clear the gap, you need to click and hold a second time through this big incline here before clicking once more into this robot portal. And after all that, we weren't able to save a single click in this next robot part. Like seriously, I spent hundreds of attempts pulling this strat off just to play this next part normally. Unbelievable. Honestly. Anyways, we've completed the second drop in 13 clicks while saving 6 clicks. And now we're on to the last screen of the level, and what the heck, why are we the robot? This isn't supposed to happen. How in the world do you do this? Well, to no one's surprise, there's actually a secret way at the end of this level if you fall through this gap right here. And since you need to be the robot to do this, we need to jump over the hidden cube portal in the middle of this transition. From there, we can fall into the gap and into where we entered from, which somehow doesn't kill us. I used some hacks from Absolute's Mega Hack V8 to see what happens to the icon, and yeah, you can do that apparently. So now that we've completed the last screen in 4 clicks as opposed to the regular 17, that concludes the entire level, and it concludes my explanation of all of the strats that I used. At the start of the video, I said that it takes about 127 clicks to beat Dash normally. However, using all the strats and techniques that I just explained, we are able to complete Dash in a record-breaking 80 clicks, saving a total of 47 clicks throughout the entire level. Special thanks to these people who were a really great help in helping me discover a bunch of techniques that I missed the first time. And without further ado, here is Dash in the least amount of clicks possible.
Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really want to start making more commentary style videos, so I hope you enjoyed watching. It's the start of 2024 and I'm going to be pushing myself this year, and hopefully get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and have a great day. See ya!